Question 23 is on punctuations from our boundaries. When you have a question that deals with punctuation, just remember you must finish from the beginning of the sentence till the end to find the most evidence that we can use to choose the correct punctuation. So these include, and these are, what are they? These are many responsibilities that Carla Hayden has. And one is overseeing the library's Congress collections. The other one is managing the U.S. Copyright Office. And as we get down to here, I noticed something very cool here. There's a semicolon, and then there's and by looking just looking at semicolon and I'm being tested on using semicolon where there's a list of phrase, when you have lengthy nouns, which are noun phrases, they tend to use a semicolon instead of using commas, because imagine doing from here in overseeing the library's Congress, we have what's called a relative pronoun. This is called non-restricted relative pronoun. And so this set off another supplement after collections. There's another relative pronoun that comes after office, which set off another supplement, which means we're going to have way too many commas that comes with these duties, the responsibilities, right? So instead of doing this messy list of responsibilities, our grammar conventions of English tells us that you can use these semicolons to connect long nouns. Long nouns meaning phrasal responsibilities. So one here is overseeing. The second one is managing here. And the third one is appointing. Essentially, you're being tested on multiple items here. One is you're being tested on parallelism. What is parallelism? We must keep our verb forms consistent. The ing of overseeing, the managing, and the appointing. This is parallelism of 1, 2, 3. And by connecting the parallel responsibilities, because they're lengthy, they're not just simple nouns, we have a noun phrase, we're learning that you can connect the three responsibilities using a semicolon. And pay attention to where the semicolon begins. It begins with here. So our answer choice C is the correct answer. These include overseeing the Library of Congress's collections. 1, just delete this. This is down to items. You can delete that. This is a non-essential clause, which follows relative pronoun again. Second one is managing the U.S. Copyright Office. And third one is what? Appointing. And remember, you have to place a noun just like how you do with other commas. So after you do this semicolon here, learn that and must be there to indicate that we have a list of noun phrases. So correct answer for 23 is choice C. Whereas if you do choice A, this is a run-on. Imagine doing choice B. This is going to be all too confusing, having way too many commas, right? And after having this comma after items, we all of a sudden have a semicolon. So this will not make sense. It's just a terrible sentence using choice B. And D is what we call a fragment, because you are discontinuing the sentence when you should be continuing into the U.S. Copyright Office. So please pay attention to how these semicolons can be used to connect these noun phrases.